And hello guys, welcome back to an episode of Hogwarts Legacy. In the last episode, we sorted out... what was it? Oh yeah, we did the beast task. And now we're heading to do the transfiguration, but we need to do a certain task first. That is do a quiz.
To get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now?
Yes, she did.
This book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits
do
of
we have to
trivial.
do a quiz?
I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Sure, why not?
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred
Liquid
to as
luck.
liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Horcrux?
Horcruxes.
No. The answer is the
Of course,
Deathly
it's Deathly Hallows, isn't
According
it?
to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Quaffle.
The quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If
Thank
you're inclined
you.
to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you.
No,
And I
no
won't
more
be
questions.
giving you
No
any
more questions,
easy
please. No more
either.
questions.
The next ones will be more difficult.
Not now, please. Not now.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Please
I
give me
put
the book.
back on the pedestal. For
Revelio. Revelio ought to make quick work of
Here
this.
we are. We got
Professor
the book.
Weasley's tasks are
Now we
complete.
can attend
Should attend
class.
Transfiguration.
Oh, finally we can attend class. That'd be a lot better now. Hopefully we can get the spell when we attend class. We're off to the courtyard.
Oh, hello.
This is one of the next ones we need to get. That's right, we need to change it to daytime.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Beautiful.
Goodness.
Transfiguration.
Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight.
Nice.
Now, you all know what to do.
Now we're learning the spell. And we got the spell. Transfiguration.
Beautifully done.
You're welcome.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
God, that's quick.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Oh, apparently we got to speak to Professor Weasley.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor.
You're
The
welcome.
extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
No.
Not at all. I enjoy talking to Mr. Ollivander. I'm fascinated by wand law, and I'd never visited the owlery. Bit of a mess.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide
will
a
make
final
sure.
assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Thank you.
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
I will do that.
Glad to see you are paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation.
There you go. Got all that done, all sorted.
Since our
And we
visit
got
to Felton,
Savalor's,
something
or
dawned on me about
Sebastian.
the trip
Whoa!
to- Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
We do get nervous.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
God, we got a lot of tasks to do. Why are you in snow? So the next task we're gonna do, speaking to Natty's mum. This is only a speech one, so hopefully it doesn't make problem-wise. Make us a problem for us.
So
There you go.
frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Okay.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my Gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now
Incredible.
the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent.
She's got a point there.
That she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
You're welcome. Is that it? The conversation's done. Alright, let's speak to Poppy next. Alright, where's Poppy? Looks like Poppy is a lot further than I expected.
Work is without a doubt the work.
The question is how much further? Hogsmeade further. I thought this might be a little bit further. Poppy, I'm coming. Oh, you're in free experience, right? Okay, I'm coming. I'm here.
Where they go.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
I'm sure
That's a
we
good
can.
idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood.
How is that possible?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry,
Yep.
I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let
See
you
you
know when I
later.
have news of her location.
Right. We've done that. We spoke to the other people. And let's see if there's another summon court, shall we? There is. Summoning court, here we go. Yo, you.
Hello. Are you my next Summoner's Court opponent?
Next, and last, most likely. I'm Grace, Pinch Smedley of the Bath Pinch Smedleys.
Pleased to meet you, Grace.
You
Shall
won't
we
be my
begin?
last, I assume.
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of.
Whoa! 100 points! Okay. I like this idea. No. 30. You got another 50. I got 100!
What a remarkable shot! You
What you got there?
see that?
You got 10. So I still beat you wherever points I get here. Stop! Yes!
Well, it appears I've been bested.
And I got, because I got the 100 points!
Well played.
Good
You
game.
played a good game, though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
Thank you. Well, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Hope you enjoy it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. See you, guys.